Welcome to the Traveling Pogma YouTube channel. Today I'm going to tell you why when flying into Montego Bay, Jamaica Airport, I highly recommend using Club MoBay. They offer a personalized arrival meet and greet service when arriving at Montego Bay that includes a lounge with food and drinks. And they also offer a departure fast track through immigration and security and a lounge that also offers food and drinks. This review will include the Montego Bay Airport only, discussing both arrival and departure services. This review will not include Club Kingston, that is at the Kingston, Jamaica Airport. When deplaning, there will be a very nice Club MoBay representative standing there with a sign bearing your name at the end of the departure ramp. They will escort you and your party through immigration, they'll help retrieve your luggage, they'll escort you through customs. Entire process could be as quick as 10-20 minutes. Keep in mind, there will be times when the regular lines may not be too bad, but are you okay risking a 2-hour wait over $50? The real advantage of the arrival meet and greet service is more of a time saver than the benefits of using their arrival lounge. If you happen to arrive at the same time as, say, 5 or 6 other planes, it could save you up to like 2 hours of waiting in line. After waking up early and traveling for hours, most people just want to get to the resort instead of standing in a hot, long, crowded line. Everyone I know who's ever used this service has said it is well worth the $50 per person for adults, $25 for children 2 to 12, children under 2 are free. I once had a client tell me they didn't want to spend the $100 for the 2 of them. When she returned home, she told me never to ask her again, just add Club MoBay to her yearly sandals vacation. Her husband was so mad at her as they spent 2 hours waiting in line unnecessarily. You do want to book Club MoBay as soon as you make your hotel reservation. They do have limited number of reps that are available to greet arrival passengers, so they can sell out of this service. Their hours are 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week.
Where are we, Sue?
We just made it to Jamaica, so we're in Montego Bay, sitting in the Club MoBay lounge.
Nice.
Most people hardly spend any time at all in the arrival lounge. It's good to grab a quick bite to eat, a drink, and use the restroom. Then be on your way to your resort. This service does not include airport transfers. Now for Club MoBay's departure service. It fast tracks you through immigration and security and provides an 11,000 square foot departure lounge that includes food, drinks, including alcohol, a child's play area, a spa, and very clean restrooms. This last trip, the bathroom attendant sprayed my seat with a disinfectant and wiped it off before my entry. I loved it. The current cost in US dollars is $35 per adult, $23 per child, and infants under 2 are free. Their hours are daily, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Once you drop your luggage off at your airline's ticket counter, proceed to the Club MoBay desk that you see on the screen. It's at the end of the building, just after the TSA lines. You give them your name, and they'll print out your Club MoBay receipt. Very simple. You take that receipt to the fast track desk that's right before that. So you'll see on the picture here, it's right to the left of the TSA lines, and they'll direct you through immigration and security. Once through security, keep walking. You'll see a Club MoBay desk on your left, should you have any questions for them. You don't really need to stop, so you can just keep walking to the Club MoBay lounge, as shown here on this map. It's across from gate 12. The Club MoBay departure service doesn't sell out as often as their arrival service, as the lounge is pretty big. In fact, I've never had the departure lounge not be available when I have tried to book it. You can also walk up and purchase the departure access, but it is, of course, based on availability. I would still book it as soon as you make your hotel reservation. They do have a 90-minute maximum stay in the lounge, but I'm assuming they really only enforce this when there's major airline delays at the airport, which create overcrowding. The arrival service costs more because you have a dedicated person who has to greet you and escort you. I've seen the lines at security be pretty short, but I've also seen it where it's pretty long. Nothing close to the 1 to 2 hour line you could have on arrival, but you're still probably saving some time there. As far as the food, it's definitely a bigger selection of food at the departure lounge. Most people, since they get to the airport 3 hours in advance, probably hang out in this lounge for about an hour, if not a little bit more. Keep in mind, if you don't do the Club MoBay, chances are you're buying a meal and some drinks at the airport, so you would spend some money there probably anyways. And here, you have a very comfortable place to hang out in. If you have time, you can also enjoy their spa services that they have at the Departure Lounge. Here's a menu of those services. And they also offer an area for those with special needs, emotional support animals, an adults only section, and a family area for those with young kids in tow. They'll make announcements when it's time to board your flight, so do make sure you listen for their announcements. Plus, they do have a departure board you can view with your flight information in the hallway. Club MoBay can be booked through your travel agent and your tour operator. If you do need to book it on your own, you can do that at www.vipattractions.com. That is also where you'll find more information, including some very helpful FAQs. Montego Bay Airport has been offering this service since 2011. I'm hopeful that more airports will start offering something similar, as it's a great way to start and end your vacation. If you cannot get confirmed for their arrival service, they do offer a wait list. If they do not confirm your wait list, or no one is standing there with a sign with your name on it, let one of the arrival agents know. Chances are they'll escort you, along with the party they're waiting for, to the Club MoBay help desk. This has happened twice in the past month, and in both instances, they took care of everyone. Do make sure that Club MoBay has your current flight arrival information on file. In my opinion, I highly recommend both the arrival and departure services. This information is accurate as of January 2024 and is subject to change at any time. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel for more great travel videos. Thank you.